Hi, my name is Mohammed Abdul Basit, and today I'll be presenting a complete summary of my semester assignment in reputation and brand management. So this presentation brings together concepts, model, and practical application we work on throughout the semester. My goal is to show not only what each assignment taught me, but also how these theories apply in the real business world. So let's talk about the introduction. This semester was packed with diverse topics. We started with tools like Google Trends for consumer insights and then moved to branding, macros, and shorts value systems, analysis using better packaging, Fishburn's model, and the theory of transaction. Each of these assignments deepened my understanding of how consumers link, decide, and act. By connecting these pieces, I now have clear image of the picture of how marketers can design strategies that align with consumers' needs and values. So let's talk about the Google Trends. So in this first assignment, we explored Google Trends. It's a powerful tool that shows how often a term is searched over the time in different locations. Focused on music streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music. By analyzing these research and its popularity, I could identify which brand is growing, where, and why. This type of insight is very important for companies to track consumers' interest and market share. So let's move to the key insights, like how will be Google Trends will be insights in the project. So the results showed that Spotify has the strongest global interest, especially in younger and technical savvy markets. Apple Music did well in regions where Apple devices dominate, while Amazon's music's search volume was steady but not as competitive. From a market perspective, this means companies must adopt strategies to regional strengths. For example, Apple could bundle of music with iPhones, while Amazon could emphasize integration with Prime memberships. These findings highlight the importance of the market segmentations. So, field of experience overview. The next assignment I will be doing this semester. So, we studied the field of experiment. These concepts explain how personal, cultural, and social experiences shapes how consumers understand brand messages. The same message may not mean the same thing to two different audiences. That's why advertisers need to consider who they are talking to, not just what they are saying. So this is very important in this field experience. The example of this field experience, so and about fitness might inspire a young urban audience, but the same and might not resonate with other audiences in rural areas who different pop priorities. This assignment taught me that effective communication requires empathy. Marketers must step into the customer's world to design messages that connect it at a deeper level. So move to the next and very important section, like the brand definition. So brand definition assignment focused on reusable water bottles. The goal was to position the product not just as a bottle, but as a part of a lifestyle. Our targeted eco-conscious consumers, positioning it with an emotional messages: save the planet, save the life. That's it. This connects a simple product to a larger movement of sustainability and a responsibility. So, in brand definition, we will use also messaging to strengthen the brand story. I propose a premium pricing. This was not just about the profit, but also signaling value. People are willing to pay more if they feel the product makes a positive impact. I also developed slogans and designs that reinforce eco-friendliness using earthy colors and messaging that emphasized health and planet care. The exercise showed me how emotional and positioning can make a simple product stand out. So another important aspect for the Macros overview, then we work on the Macros model, which connects product attributes to personal values. My example product was an indoor LED grow light for plants. The attributes include adjustable light setting, energy efficiency, and strong design. But the bigger question was, what values do these features link into? So this is the Maca's values overview, like we very understandable in the Maca, and it's very important in the daily consumer of the life. So after that, the Schwartz value system. Throughout the system, I identify values such as security and universalism and self-direction. For example, energy efficiency sports, universalism, caring for the planet, adjustability sports at the direction, freedom, the experiment, and reliability connects with security. This framework shows how marketing can highlight values, not just features. So values of the Macca's application by linking attributes to values are created a campaign message like grow green, live green. So this simple line connects the product's technical side with emotional appeal. The lesson here is that products succeed when they resonate with consumers' deeper values. Marketers who understand this can build stronger emotional connection with their customers. So let's talk about another weather view. Next came in sentiment analysis with weather. This tool analyzes text such as tweets, reviews, or comments and classify them as a positive, negative, or neutral. So there is the three rules in this weather overview, that the positive and the negative and the neutral. In today's digital world, companies receive thousands of comments daily. Then manually analyzing them is impossible. Tools like weather make it practical to capture consumer mood at a scale. So we use the application Weather. When I applied the Weather to consumer reviews, the results gave clear insight. For example, positive comments often mention product reliability, while negative ones pointed to packaging issues. This shows how companies can use sentiment analysis to identify strengths and weakness, and instead of guessing what customers feels, marketers now use the data to take smarter decisions. So after all, we will go for the frame of reference concept. This frame of reference defines the competitive space a product lives in. It answers the questions compared to what if you market a reusable bottle, is it competing with plastic bottles, luxury bottles, or lifestyle accessories? So the frame you can choose set consumers expectations and helps position the brand clearly. So after the package assignment overview, next will be the package assignment overview. So packaging is another powerful marketing tool. It's often called the silent salesman because it communicates a brand story without words. So it will be definitely in my assignment I have related how visual design, so usability and shelf appeal affect customers' choices. So about the insights of the package assignments. So my analysis showed that the packaging, which is clear, eco-friendly, and emotionally appearing, stands out the most. For example, using a recycled materials not only benefits the environment but also attracts eco-conscious consumers. This assignment taught me that packaging is not just about protecting a product, it's an about creating an experience. So we will be like the packaging with the eco-friendly and emotionally appealing stands out the most. So will be the eco-conscious consumers. This assignment taught me that the packaging is not just like about the protecting the product. It's about the creating an experience at the inner size of the system. So after that, we will go from the next one is the fishman model. So this one is very important, and we will be very study deeply. So when we studied the fishman model, which measures consumers' attitudes by weighting attributes, customers don't value all features equally. So this model helps marketers identify what matters most. So it's deeply it's in the fish models we use like a different products and the different like using a water bottles and something like that. So an example of the bean model. In choosing a water bottle, customers may care more about durability and eco-friendliness that color or price. So they will be focusing on the what's the basic points of the like the which color and like the which price is very important, and the it's depending upon the definitely will be like thinking about the consumers purchases and something like that. So by scoring and weighting these attributes, marketers can design strategies that emphasize what customers really care about. This model gives structure to something that often feels subjective, not like definitely will be the really care about the customer strategies and the thinking about their the field of experiences. So after that, the TRA, the theory of reasoned actions. So the theory of reasoned actions explains behavior through two factors: personal attributes and social norms. So it suggests that what people believe and what society encourages together influence their choices. So it's very important, and we will study also like in a very good manner. And example for the TRA examples, like we will take an example of the buying an eco-friendly bottle, buying an eco bottle. A person might believe in sustainability, but if their friends or family don't care about it, So what will we do? It may them and maybe feel less motivated. On the other hand, when social groups support eco-friendly choices, individuals are more likely to act on their beliefs. So this model shows why peer influence and cultural norms are critical in the marketing. So we will be very deeply for the every assignment. We will go through it and very good, great knowledge in the system. So after the conclusion to conclude each assignment build on the other to give me a complete understanding of the consumer behavior. And from tools like Google Trends, weather models like Macas, Fishman, and TRA, I learn how to connect data, psychology, and strategy. So this knowledge will be help me in the real world marketing, and definitely success depends upon the understanding of the people, not just of the products. So we are very thankful to you, like you can give me a very great knowledge to do this, and we are very happy to like in the coming in the marketing areas. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for the listening.